Hello? Oh, you're up early. Right. 1 second. Sir, you've got a call from Mother Hub on the line. Sounds important. Give me a damn second. Detective, you're in. Thank you.
The woman on the TV looks calm.
Information is circulating that the CEO of the TRP is involved in some kind of underground organization. He has declined comment on the matter and continues to run the TRP. Under pressure from the board, he will likely be stepping down within the month. In other news, he was also named as the father of Sally Redford. Authorities are asking for anyone with information to step forward. As more information surfaces, it would appear that Sally Redford wasn't the first to go missing. Just a week ago, a police officer's daughter was believed to have been abducted. Truly a terrifying time to be a parent. Authorities are in disarray as the new street drug called Scorch sweeps the nation. We urge citizens to look out for the signs in their loved ones. The most common markings of the drug are 3 small square burn marks on the wrist where the drug is administered.
You recognize the writing on the front panel. This is a Norman unit, caked in dust. It looks like it probably doesn't function anymore. You see an old trash can. It's full, but weirdly has a pleasant smell.
Hello, Detective. Yes. Ironic considering I'm the one being judged, don't you think? Oh, you mean this whole contraption I'm hooked up to? I was, and technically I'm human. Or what you call a human brain in a robot body. Well, I must admit, me as a child would have definitely appreciated this grim, robotic appearance. The girl. You'll need to be more specific, Detective. Ah, Sally. And I suppose you think I did something with her. Perhaps, Detective. And even if I did, it was only after the damage had been done. Damage only a father or mother can do. More than you know. Sally was a victim, just not mine.
The old hatch is shut tight. The outside has fingernail scratches on it. Definitely normal. In front of you, a young girl in the depths of a scorch binge, syringe still in her right hand. From the window, you see Judge, though his face is twisted in sadness. Next to Sally in a chair, a blue stuffed bear. You remember when this toy came out. Fuzzy Bear was its name. What's she doing with it here? Perhaps she was hanging on to a time she felt safe, clinging to some memory of her own innocence. In that moment, you notice her shaking becomes more violent. She's overdosing. You're left wondering, why was Judge there just watching? What happened to Sally when she was young?
Now you know about Sally's little habit. Sally and I had similar lives. The only difference was she was rich and I was poor. We were both disregarded. Because neither of us were seen by society in vastly different ways. Wouldn't you know we ended up in the same apartment building? Convenient for me. No, I was waiting for what I knew would happen if I was patient. Yes, exactly. Because I'm not a killer detective. I merely repurpose those who are already on their way out. Creating blood circuits.
The old bear was a toy belonging to Sally. What is it doing here?
I'm Fuzzy Bear. Do you want to be my friend? Do you remember your own daughter?
A flash enters your mind. It's painful. You see for a moment a baby holding Fuzzy Bear. She looks up at you with big blue eyes. Then nothing. Darkness. Suddenly, as it appeared, Fuzzy Bear decays into nothing. The woman on the TV looks calm.
Information is circulating that the CEO of the TRP has declined comment on the matter and continues to run the TRP.
You recognize Sally on the table in front of Judge. He holds her arm almost lovingly, his face deeply saddened. You also notice on her arm the unmistakable marks of the street drug scorch.
This isn't your fault, you know. I too was born into a life that just wasn't quite right for me. You've been overlooked and disregarded. That's the problem with humans. People like your own father use people, throw them away. They treat us like nothing. You must have felt that in the end, no? Listen though, I won't let your beautiful brain go to waste. I know you're in there still. You'll finally be happy, as will I.
Judge then looks behind him, speaking to someone who is not there. You wonder, was he insane?
I know. She's perfect. Once I get the others, I'll contact her father. Soon Celine will be among us. The world will be right. You know, I'd give anything for a second chance. What? What do you mean someone is listening? How is it possible? An observer? Here? You'll need to go and deal with it.
You feel a cold prickle on your neck. The smell of burned plastic fills your senses. You can taste it. You need to exit this memory right away. Something is wrong. It's not working. You realize you're trapped. Your mind begins to spiral. What if you never get out? Why is this happening? You try to speak, but only one word comes into your mind.
What have we here? Well, first, friend, why don't you tell me why you're watching us? Memories in this place aren't quite what they seem. Would you agree? Like you lived it. Curious. Do you ever wonder why you can't remember anything at all? Celine keeps me well informed, you see. It's my job to carry out her will. She is rarely fascinated by your type.
His grip tightens slightly, as if the question offends him. He remains silent.
You will. For now, all you need to know is Celine's will is that you should help us. I urge you to accept. The consequences for humanity will be quite bleak without your assistance. Will you help us? Good. She will be pleased, and she is rarely of any emotion at all.